simple. You just stick the food cubby onto a plate with a smooth, flat surface, push down on both sides. If you want a really tight seal, you can get the bottom wet, but it suctions pretty well without water. Whatever food you put inside the cubby won't run into other food. You can even use the edge of the food cubby to get your food onto your spoon without using your fingers. When you're done, just grab these little tabs on the end of the food cubby to lift it off.
Since the dawn of time, mankind has asked the big questions. Who are we? Why are we here? Will buttering technology ever evolve? It's now 2014. You can stop trying to butter like it's 2001.
This is Don Chenard, but for the sake of this information commercial, we've hired a young, good-looking professional actor in his place. Don Chenard is a Cornell-educated engineer who loves two things: cold, calculating logic, and cooking for his family. Tired of the mess and inefficiency of buttering in his home kitchen, he decided to solve this problem like he solves every other problem. With science! The butter crayon is Don's answer to the daily buttering battle. A food-safe silicone casing that fits a store-bought stick of butter, keeping it fresh and acting as a butter dispenser. All you have to do is insert the stick of butter into the butter crayon, insert the block, take the cap off, push up on the bottom for your desired amount, and apply. It makes it super simple to butter any food, pan, or surface. You'll get the exact right amount of butter every time without getting your hands greasy. And when you're done, just cap it and fridge it. The butter crayon's high-temperature silicone can be used on any hot pan without risk, and you won't have to deal with slippery, messy butter wrappers or washing butter knives again. Don originally made the butter crayon for his own personal use, but his kids, Lauren and Josh, said,
"You should go national with the idea."
And he agreed. In fact, our market research shows that people aren't only interested in the butter crayon idea, but would buy one tomorrow if they were in stores. The butter crayon is a family operation, and with your help, we will be able to get it manufactured and shipping by this year's holiday season. Contribute to our Kickstarter today and be a part of the butter revolution with the butter crayon.
The better way to butter.
Take out your meat, boys, and get ready to blow, ladies. There's some hot food porn coming through. Every butcher in town knows I'm a sucker for a good piece of meat, just as the next guy. But sometimes urges kick in. So you take whatever is on that plate, and the pleasure in your mouth becomes a huge pain in the ass. More than 200,000 Americans per day get to know this in the hard way. Which is kind of soft, actually. This is what I call a nasty STD. The thing that you can catch during main course, second course, or any kind of intercourse with the bad meat. In 69% of cases, you couldn't tell if the meat or fish is spoiled or not, even if it sits on your face. And not to mention, you'd like to get to know it before you spread the legs. So the long hours of filling your chick doesn't go down the drain.
I'm coming!
Seriously? I'm not even there yet. Fine. I'd like to present to you Food Sniffer, the #1 tool to get lucky without any second guessing. Simply slide it in and wait. If you get green, you can most probably hit it raw. Yellow means you need to heat it up a little bit longer. And the red one obviously stands for red flag. Ultimate turn-off. Yes, I know it might be hard to swallow, but I'm not faking it. This is the real thing that checks your raw meat like no one ever could. Just ask any of these guys. So if the sight of meat makes you drool, or fish is something you can't resist, get yourself Food Sniffer, especially if you're still into experimenting. Click here now to get your personal Food Sniffer that will help you decide whether to bin it or bite it. Oh, and remember, always sniff before you swallow.
If keeping a close eye on nutrition is important to you, maybe you're trying to lose weight or training for a 5K, or maybe your doctor just recommended that you get more iron in your diet, then you don't have too many options when it comes to knowing exactly what's in your food. You basically have to rely on packaged foods with a nutrition label. That's where Prep Pad by the Orange Chef company comes in. Prep Pad is a smart kitchen scale that connects over Bluetooth to your iPad and uses a very cool app called Countertop to show you your food's nutritional balance based on weight, not labels, whether it's one ingredient or an entire meal. So how does it work? Well, the first time you open the app, you tell it a little bit about yourself, and the app will provide USDA nutrition recommendations based on your info, or you can set your own goals manually. When you place anything on Prep Pad, the app asks you, what's on Prep Pad? You can either search for the ingredient from Countertop's 300,000 plus food database, pick an item from your favorite foods for quick and easy access, or simply scan a barcode to let Prep Pad know what you're placing on it. As soon as you put something on Prep Pad and tell it what it is, you can see a breakdown of the calories, fat, protein, carbs, and all the vitamins and nutrients that are in that food. When you add or remove food from the scale, you can easily see the nutrition effect of each item. If you want to add something that needs a container, just put the container on the scale, and when Prep Pad asks you what it is, tap the container icon. Then add whatever you want to the container and tell Prep Pad what that is. The app will also show you how it measures up against your goals. The exterior ring is your target nutrition breakdown, and the interior ring is the actual food. The colored sections are for fats, carbs, and protein. You can adjust your meals so that the measurements from the inside ring align with your target amounts in the outside ring. You can also look at your balance score to see a numeric match to your nutrition goal. It's that simple to use, but you can also use it to measure the nutritional information of recipes. Let's say you make your favorite lasagna recipe from Williams-Sonoma and add each item in the recipe to Prep Pad as you went. Once you've placed an item on Prep Pad, Countertop remembers it, so you can take things on and off the scale as needed without affecting your total meal summary. You can save your meal, add the name and description, even tell Prep Pad how many servings it was. That's what I really love Prep Pad for. You can get the nutritional information for any recipe you make, even if you make adjustments to it. Maybe add a little more cheese or omit the meat. Prep Pad has it handled, and you'll have accurate, true to your food nutritional information for what you cook. Your meals also get saved to your history in the Countertop app. So when you decide to have your favorite sandwich, you can put on Prep Pad, go to history, and select it as an ingredient, and Prep Pad will give you all the nutritional information. Prep Pad allows you to make real-time decisions about eating better. There's no pressure to use it every time you eat, and no need to feel guilty if you missed using it. It's also an incredible teaching device for kids and a great way to get them involved in healthy eating and food selection. The point of Prep Pad is to get the best balance from the food that is right in front of you and learn how to create meals and snacks that align with your nutrition goals.